missed it. Oh my god, guys. Look what I just caught. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm drowning in the red water. Got it. Okay, never mind. Help. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. 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 Guys.
Bellesa is a by women company for all things sexual wellness. And when I tell you that they are the go-to for all things sexual wellness, I mean that. Their mission? To help you embrace, explore, and celebrate your sexuality. This is insane because they are so quiet. No noise, full power, and hits all of the spots. So of course you know I have got to hook you up.
Guys, look. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna go back over here. Where is it? Where is it?
I'm thinking that Bellesa must have traveled into the future and brought us back these vibrators. Look at this, listen, ready? Did you hear that? No? Because they are literally silent. And now the silence comes in whatever format you want. We've got the Whisper Bullet. We already know and love this one. It's teeny tiny and it's literally inaudible, but the power is insane. The Whisper Vibe, the quietest.
Guys, welcome viewer. Dude, I got the axolotl. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I was trying for it yesterday. I'm gonna have to go find a bro. A bro needs to hear about this. A bro.
Fully customizable. And did I mention how soft they are? They feel so luxurious. These have been a game changer for me.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, maybe if I start my own team.
Hey, what's that noise? But by
Just
the time
casual.
I was alone, the mood was already gone, and not anymore. And that is why I am spreading the love.
I did it. I did it. And then, oh, I can't.
Gets a free Whisper Vibe or a free Rose toy with any Whisper purchase.
Alright, whatever. Hold on. Hold on.
New vibe. We know that these toys will stay silent. The big question is, can you? Elphaba would go live and make these videos where he would have picks like this one.
Alright, yeah. Well,
I'm so excited. Where is it? Can I not put the axolotl up for display? Alright, hold on, I gotta look it up. Alright, I'm using YouTube's right now. I do like that my pie goes in the display case.
Death Claw Girl here, and let's check out some of the items that you can learn from plans from the captain's daily challenges. One is a light and one is a display, so let's get started. Now, the light is called the Drown Signal Lantern, and the display is called...
I bet I don't even have the display. Let's see. I have to go into builder mode. I do. I have the. Okay. All right. We're gonna put this. This is gonna go in here. I want this to go like. Should I just start one in here? There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have so many of these. I'll just do one down here. Look at it! It's my axolotl! Um, good enough. Maybe when I see a bro later, I'll get him to make me more of those lights. Where's the corn that I just pat? Oh. The purpose of this research is to evaluate the effectiveness of Arctos pharmaceutical compounds on crop yields. 3 distinct experimental formula will be deployed through the use of an Arctos FarmBot for consistent and efficient distribution over the test fields. The bot will automatically spray the designated locations and assess the impact. All data will be transmitted to the Project Beanstalk laboratory at our Arctos Pharma headquarters on a regular schedule. So some my lights that they glare on the TV, and some of it is like right in the way of the letters, so I really cannot read it unless I like move my head. So some of the stuff I had to like move my head to read correctly. That was Project Beanstalk overview, maintenance logs, April 2077. PharmaBot JD7E installed and test field 014 in preparation of project start May 2077. May 2077. Usage of Lozano is excessive. Adjusting nozzles on spray arms for JD7E to improve dispersal. Crop yields were negatively impacted by overspray. Will monitor for additional issues. June 2077. Minor damage to exterior casing noted, primarily scrapes and punctures. Owner of Field 014 reports JD7E attacked and vandalized by local kids. Replaced a couple of decals, but otherwise he weathered the attack well. July 2077. PharmaBot JD7E performing flawlessly. Those local kids ended up needing medical attention after getting hit with AGGE from the spray nozzle, AGE from the spray nozzle. There are some folks here calling for JD7E's head, so legal is all over it. Arctos Pharma got some bad press after those kids died, but some payouts to the families smoothed it all over good. Crop yields are definitely improved, so everyone's calling Project Beanstalk a success. Gave JD7E a good clean and lubrication. September 2077. There's been trouble again. Someone broke into the shed and stole some equipment. Might be those Free Staters that just declared they aren't part of the USA anymore. Anyway, JD7E is still going strong as we come into the harvest. I expect an amazing October. Oh boy, let me tell you about October. It's not gonna be as good as you think it is, sir. Fenster model, we're gonna take that. I can't believe I got the axolotl. I'm so excited. I wish my husband was downstairs so I could tell him about it. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, I thought I heard helicopters. Apparently the helicopters mean there's a drone and we can get nuke codes. Oh, I was supposed to build that landing thing. Speaking of Radix. Alright, if we're not gonna have a party, we're just gonna actually leave team. Oh, there's multiple of them. I know I killed more than that. Just one despawn immediately. That's great.
My poor Lucy. She was my best friend. I'm really gonna miss my Lucy. Stupid mole rat! I'm really gonna miss my Lucy. Stupid mole rat! My poor Lucy. She was my best friend. I'm really gonna miss my Lucy. Stupid mole rat!
This is a Level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a Level 2 nuclear alert. The Sidon
Ooh.
Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a
Where is that coming from? Oh no! Oh! Oh wait. This too. Because we can sell that. Oh no, I need to stay down, it looks like. Alright, I have to figure out how to get in there to make the repairs. Looks like I can get on top of them. I think I have to go inside. More than definitely need to go inside. Alright, let's find our way in. I think there is a way to make it this way. Oh, there you are. Alright, what's where? Can I? No. Yeah, let him come up if he wants to fight. I'm not gonna go through the maze to find him. Yeah, I do have to go in. Seriously? Now you come back?
Sorry,
Now you come back?
it was baby in the back. What do you need?
I was gonna show off the axolotl I just caught. But I just went into a building to do the quest. That's not what I needed. Caps. Take the caps. Take the ammo. You know what? It's just gonna be easier to do this. Which of the gears worth 10? I'll take the gears. Shotgun, pump shotgun, can, combination, cutting board, head. Okay. We gotta go this way. Oh yeah, I forget, you can't freaking... Right. You don't tell me no, I tell you you know.
No. There's an axolotl at the front door.
I was singing last night
I know.
while I was searching for it.
I heard you.
What's the Coraline doing?
I like the drunk driving axolotl one better.
I
I'll
don't know.
have to find it. It's like there's an axolotl at the dive bar or something.
Oh.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Oh, I see. I can do that. That's easy.
How did you take so much damage from... Or is that just like rabs or something getting you?
What?
It looked like you took... Oh, you're getting shot at. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you jumped off the thing and I saw you take a bunch of damage. I was like, you fell like a foot and a half. How did you take so much damage? And it turns out it was just guys shooting at you.
I have a vaccine. You can't infect me. Get out of here. Yeah, if I wasn't like in the middle of this, you would be looking at my axolotl right now. Damn, bro, did you get up there just for me to finally jump down? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll give you attention right now. Okay, thank you. And then on this, the VATS is just basically auto aim.
You got aimbot?
Yeah. I mean, it did help because at first, when I was over there in the front, people were like up, there's like more building over there, and there's a bunch of people up on the top that I couldn't see, and so I had to keep using the VATS to be able to find them and hit them. How much is that worth? Okay, I guess I'll take it.
Coraline! I see you!
Oh!
I see you. No.
Alright. All the pipes over here are repaired. I'm not sure how to react to that one, but fuck you. That's the reaction I'm gonna go with. I only have so much time. I don't know why I'm being so slow about this. Oh, I see. I've been eating a lot of canned dog food. Repair. 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 Repair.
Generator system integrity restored.
Repair. Repair here. Repair here. Repair here. Repair here. Alright, that's all done. So now we go back this way. Oh, cool. I can unlock this actually. So it says I'm in the area. No, because this was the area that I was just in. I just came back over. So there's something right here I need to do, but I'm not seeing it. It's gotta be up. That was what I was kind of thinking before. Or maybe it's through here? Three likenesses. Okay. Yep, it was in here. It's right here. The question is this an underneath pipe? Or is it an on top pipe? I'm just gonna do one more go around. Make sure I have all the pipes down. Oh, let's see. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. I would have used a stim pack had I paid attention.
Fish.
Hey babe, what are you doing?
Can you tell which app is a trap? Google Playcam. Download
Coraline!
After I completed the Google UX design certificate, I ended up landing a job in about 3 months. One of the great things about this is owned by an alleged victim who just had their privacy breached. But as always, this conversation is so full of transphobia that picking apart the valid arguments from the bigoted ones is a task within itself. So subscribe to the channel, and hopefully you can get to the bottom of what really happened there. But before that, I got a lot of comments on my last complimenting me on like the southern half of the US sport culture really awesome. So I went on a drum set myself, and as it turns out, I actually really enjoyed it. So apologies for any potentially disparaging comments on the cuisine in the past. I will say though, I can't see how you would eat it like alongside salmon or broccoli, but on its own, it's pretty tasty. Bit horrendous actually. Let me grease the pot, add some bacon, some eggs, some sweet rice, almost like a porridge. Put some milk in it, some cinnamon.
Okay. Sorry. He's not trying to tear your fingers off? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Alright. Oop. Yeah. That pipe's repaired. We gotta go over there to repair those pipes. Let's make sure that I've got all the repairs on this side done. I'd rather it be paint than poop. Okay.
is something that it
Damn.
isn't purely because it is someone being
I gotta go back.
now, that does not eradicate any potential criticism from Lily Tina, because the fact is, the reason you're doing this in Disney World is because you know it will get people angry, rightfully so, because you are around children, and it's not an appropriate thing to talk about, or like this loudly, around tiny babies. It's not predatory, but it is inappropriate, right? That is a more valid term for the behavior here, inappropriate. Because you could just do it at home. Like, you could do it at home. If you're in Disney World, do videos about Disney World, about the rides, about your experience there or whatever. You don't need to do your videos about anatomy and being transgender in Disney World. And the only reason you are doing that is because you rage bait, you know, and get people angry. And people who want to make people angry for a living, I feel as though just aren't people worth following. Anyway, Lily Tina goes to the bathroom, or as we call them, toilets. Yeah, we call the entire room the toilet, which is strange, actually. There's a few times I actually think the American usage of words makes more sense than the one over here. I don't like restroom, though. Bathroom makes sense.
I feel like I'm still missing something. Over here, anyways.
A public toilet, there's no baths. But there are toilets. So maybe our word does make more sense. Restroom definitely doesn't. Because if there's one thing that I don't do in those rooms, it's bloody rest. So I've since been informed that a restroom and a bathroom are two different things, and that restroom is essentially a bathroom without a bath in it. Although, to be fair, the only reason I was calling them bathrooms is because Lily Tina was. And she's an American, so if anyone was supposed to know it...
This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design. Get 0.9...
That'd be her. But anyway, Lily Tina went to the women's bathroom in Disneyland and made this TikTok. This is like 4 seconds. This is where the drama begins, right?
Bathrooms? No, Florida is really conservative. I don't know what the rules are. Trans women are allowed to be in women's bathrooms, but I'm about to go in these bathrooms because I have to take both. I get stopped, I guess. But I'm a woman, so I'm going to use the women's bathroom, and being in Florida or being in California or wherever isn't going to stop me. So I will report back in a minute once I have hopefully tinkled without issue. 3 minutes later. That went as well as it could have gone. No one gave me any weird looks. Definitely no one stopped me.
I don't like the word tick. I mean, fair, I'm glad that they didn't, you know, they felt comfortable in the toilet. That's good. I'm genuinely happy for them. But I just personally, and this is not like a huge criticism. I just don't like the word tickle. Like, you're a fully grown person. TikTok is not going to ban you for saying piss or wee or pee or shit. Even if you're allowed to talk about pussy and cock in Disneyland, then you're allowed to say piss. Just once again, I feel as though the usage of words like tickle is just part of this whole manufactured rage bait content. There's no way she doesn't know that saying tinkle is going to get on some people's nerves.
I hate standing up, which is something I'm sometimes a little subconscious about with the sound. Is there someone standing up there? But you know what? I hate standing up. And it was fine. And I washed my hands and I left. And you know what? On my way out from the women's bathroom, I took a quick picture with someone who recognized me, and it was lovely. So overall, Disney World in Florida, 10 out of 10 women's bathroom experience for trans women.
Yeah, sure, the rest of that TikTok. Oh, fuck off, brother! What you want, fam? I'm recording. Oh, you are? Yeah. Lucas, this is my IRL brother here. He's gonna say something really funny. I'm putting a lot of pressure on you now.
Oh, is that what I missed over there? I think that's what I missed over there.
Why did you listen to me? You never listen to me. Say something funny. This is their first fucking introduction to you. Alright, you're taking too long, bye. That's my brother, man. He fucked it. He had it on the top. No, fucking stop calling me. Yeah, as I was saying, the rest of that TikTok isn't offensive at all. Like, honestly, this is not actually a bad TikTok. Like, it's fine. It's just the one tickle annoyed me, really. But this is the video that has stirred up so much controversy and drama because it is the one where she breaks the law. So it's her rating all of the women's bathrooms in Disney World. So the Magic Kingdom one, their announcement, the first one that they did, Tiffin's Restaurant, they got misgendered right before the pics, and the vibe was off. World Showcase entries are 10 out of 10.
I gotta go back this way. Alright, so now we just have to do the stuff inside, right? It's the weekend. She knows test that.
Are we watching Bluey in here too?
We're on the same frequency. She's like, I spent all week with mom. You're the primary parent right now.
Now, the issue here is that in a lot of these photos, there are actually people in the
Okay, he's over this way. Alright, we're gonna come back down first. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, I'm stuck in the nuclear waste. Here we go. Alright, where's the motherfucker? Where is the motherfucker? I hear her. There you are.
All planned systems are now operational. Please initiate a full system restart.
We did it!
Well, let me remind you that literally every celebrity you've ever enjoyed on screen has at one point taken a bathroom selfie. For example,
now, I'm sure it does not take a genius to decipher the issue with her pictures as opposed to their pictures, right? It's very, very, genuinely, extremely easy. Stevie fucking Wonder can even decipher why this is a horrible argument, and that's that there is nobody in those pictures other than the person who is taking the picture. Anybody who's criticizing Lily Tino for merely taking photos in the bathroom is frankly an idiot and probably transphobic. Because the issue isn't that photos were taken in the bathroom. The issue is that photos were taken in the
started peeling her own orange.
Nice.
She was getting a little too much orange, but she was doing it.
That's good. Alright, how do we get it in there? Sugar bombs.
Answer one question, there's another 100 for you. Okay, I'm listening. I love that.
Again, just acting as though she's being criticised for merely taking photos in the bathroom and turning it into something that it really isn't. The people who are criticising you are not,
Poseidon Energy Plant WV-06 is now online. Canceling civilian nuclear alert. All maintenance contracts have been terminated. Your services are no longer required.
Introduction. Welcome to the Poseidon Power Management System, developed by Poseidon Energy, the world leader in energy technology. PPMS is a fully automated power management solution capable of monitoring and maintaining a modern nuclear power plant and its distribution. I don't know why I had such an issue. Distribution network with minimal human oversight. Power plant management dedicated PPMS modules are responsible for controlling each of your plant's key subsystems, its reactor generators, and cooling towers. In the event of a critical failure in any of these systems, PPMS will initiate a controlled shutdown of the plant, which will remain offline until all systems have been sufficiently repaired to allow the plant to be restored safely. Power distribution management. The PPMS power distribution module conducts real-time demand monitoring, automatically recalibrating power regeneration to meet end-user needs without surges, brownouts, or the need for expensive load balancing systems. Legal notice. Poseidon Energy and/or its subsidiaries are not responsible for any loss or damage resulting from the use of PPMS. On-site human operator and maintenance personnel required by law. Blast shield control. Oh. Cool. Come here. Do you have evidence of that?
There's a bruise.
There are no bruises.
There's
no
There's
bruises.
a bruise.
Let me see. See, there's no bruise.
There's a bruise.
No.
Okay.
There's no bruise. There's no bruise.
It hurts.
There's no bruise.
Oh.
There's no bruise.
There's a baby.
A very colorful baby.
Mm-hmm. A lot of red and blue. Which is interesting because there was other colors on it.
Like I said, if she wants us to smear stuff on her, fine, let it be paint. I'd rather it be paint than poo.
She's yellow.
Something horrible. I'll have to cause some malarkey in your life, particularly. I'll steal all of your. I can't do anything too horrible, but I'll fucking like. I'll take your.
And then I got my pie on display.
I'll take that. You can keep the kettle, but I'll take that little bit of the at the bottom that really inconveniences you in there. So if you care about the base of your kettle,
I wish you could just put it in a fish tank.
goddamn YouTube channel. Okay, so there's also some other
Right?
stuff that involves.
Look at that.
Fucking of course, but before that, I want to talk a little bit more about Lily Tino. Just
Isn't it awesome?
You need to put it outside the front door. Like right above the front.
that I've been seeing recently. So this comment has been copy pasted.
I was like, I'm just gonna make this whole wall just like fish I catch.
You could put it. That should be like how you recognize your house. It's the one with the axolotl.
Well, I'm the only one that can put my stuff like over here. But I should. But then you can't see it.
Yeah, but then you can be like, there's an axolotl at the front door.
Oh my god. I'll have to catch more axolotls and put one on the front door.
There's an axolotl on the front door. They'll be like, what?
I'm so happy. There's other axolotls. But it's part of the challenges. But obviously, like, I want.
Catch all the axolotls?
Yeah. Where is it?
There's 12 axolotls.
Catch any axolotl. Thirsty. Oh, any axolotl. Oh, see, catch all. There's 12 axolotls.
That's what I just said. There's 12 axolotls.
How many of these did I put on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to move that. It'd probably be like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up above the door frame.
Carlin, come
Move
on.
that somewhere else.
Is that your new favorite book?
Yes. That is a fact.
You want me to read it? She just said story time.
Story time. Can you say that, Caroline? Story time. Oh. Okay, okay. I was like, did I take it down? I know I was just looking at it. I didn't mean to take it down. Alright, there we go. Junk. Put all my scraps away. And then... I actually don't have to keep going back to Margin. Actually, I can go over here and sell this shit. Because this is free too.
Transgender people because it makes it seem as though like, oh, if you're transgender and you're not the most likable person in the world, we don't consider you transgender anymore. And another thing I feel as though is almost unfair on Lily Tino's behalf is that she is almost seen as a representative of the transgender community, which I understand because she's such a huge sort of presence there, and there are a lot of very ignorant people who do see her as or associate her with the rest of the community, right? It reminds me a little bit of the recent stuff, like when Sabrina Carpenter's new album cover was released, a lot of people had this issue where, because she, in their minds, represents a lot of women, dehumanizing herself like she did in the album cover will be ultimately harmful. In my mind, it's like, how much onus or responsibility does Sabrina Carpenter have to represent other women, right? And not just herself? Because anyone with
back already,
literacy can tell that the album cover and the whole concept of it, Man's Best Friend, is ironic, right? She doesn't
Temptation's a bitch.
That way, it's ironic. Obviously, and this is true, a lot of people won't see the irony in it or just don't care about that. Mostly men, obviously. So my question is, how much responsibility does she need to take for the ignorance of other people? In the same way, Lily Tino is only seen as representative of the transgender community as a whole because very ignorant, stupid, transphobic people see her as representative of the whole community, when anybody who can think rationally even slightly sees her as a representative of herself, right? She is an arsehole and she has nothing to do with the rest of the community, because why would she? As much as it is a very valid statement to make that she does represent the whole community, because there are many stupid people who see her as a representation of the community, it doesn't make that statement any less unfair. It's true, but it's not fair. And for that, I feel like there needs to be some sympathy. But then again, I'm not sure if there does need to be as much sympathy in Lily Tino's case, because I feel as though she is using that ignorance to her advantage, as opposed to someone like Sabrina Carpenter, who isn't using the ignorance to their advantage necessarily, but just wants to create the art that they feel as though fulfills them, and is unfortunately, as a byproduct of said art, potentially damaging people
Distant
because of said
Thunder.
ignorance, if that makes sense.
Let's see, what teams do we have going?
I don't want to go too off topic here, but I said something that I disagree with, so I'm
Oh,
going to just clarify here. After thinking it over, I'm starting to question how much of it was actually Sabrina's idea herself and not her marketing team, who I feel as though wanted to make the album cover something like this to appeal to both a certain group of men who are interested in that type of thing and don't care,
Maybe
don't know
not.
about the irony, but then also use irony as an excuse to fall back on, in the hopes that Sabrina's core fan base would also be interested. So I think they were trying to play to both crowds and be really sneaky there. I definitely overestimated how much of it was like artistic integrity. I think it's a lot more corporate than I gave it credit for in this recording. But yeah, that's that. I don't want to go too off topic. The whole thing is a very complicated topic, and I'm not sure if I can vocalize my thoughts on it as fluently as I might do in maybe a couple of
What you doing, Coraline?
But this is some relatively half-baked thoughts that I'm just having now. If I'm saying anything ignorant or that you think is bullshit, then feel free to tell me in the comments, because I am genuinely very open to the conversation. I think it's a very interesting conversation to have. And yeah, man, I'm not entirely too sure what I think. I'm just sort of spitballing here. It's a little bit of a thought experiment. Another one of the comments that is being mass spammed that I have a lot more of a solidified opinion on is this one. Lily Tino has a...
Want to change your career?
A Google Career Certificate in UX Design.
Digital marketing and e-commerce? Project management can give you the skills to get hired.
All the lessons are taught by experts at Google, like me, to get the skills to stand out with no previous experience.
There's a long history of disturbing behavior that shouldn't be ignored. Before transitioning, he was fired for sexually harassing a female co-worker who rejected him. He stalked her for months until HR got involved. He also has multiple SA allegations dating back years. Now, done my research and tried to find this alleged...
Pretty sure I've been in here.
...of harassment, or whatever they're calling it, and I can't find it anywhere. I have no reason to believe that this was just a made-up story to cover someone that they dislike personally. And once again, this is extremely harmful because it just reinforces the very widely held opinion that transgender people are intrinsically predators or are doing it for some nefarious reason. Like, there's a lot of fucking idiot transphobic people out there who once again see transgender people as like, ooh, you're not transitioning because you have gender dysphoria and don't feel comfortable in your current body. You're only transitioning because you want to get closer to the other gender, you fucking creep. And it's a very, very harmful stereotype that I feel is only being pushed with most likely false allegations like this. Like, I cannot find any evidence of these allegations at all. Lily nearly tricked trans OF creator Callie Bean into filming corn. Fucking filming corn. There's been nothing wrong with that. It's a little farming documentary. Obviously, I know what they mean, but in my last video about this, it was a bunch of fucking bollocks. Just because Lily Tino is an arsehole, it doesn't mean that bullshit allegations need to be believed. They plan to make TikToks, but Lily pressured her into filming because OF and then gaslit her when she refused, saying she gave the impression she was down. I mean, yeah, we covered this in my last video about Lily Tino, so if you're interested in that situation, I'd recommend you give that a watch. It was a bunch of bollocks in my personal opinion. He films at Disneyland where kids are always present and makes inappropriate comments about his body, marshmallow/stick in that setting. Some of those videos use bright colors and child-friendly language that clearly attracts children's attention. I think that's a relatively fair critique. Like, if you want to be angry at her for that, then sure, fair enough. I just don't like the misgendering here. They're still transgender. Just because you don't like them, it doesn't make them not transgender. He's falsely claimed trans discrimination for clout. At one restaurant, he acted like he was kicked out for being trans when staff politely asked him to move from a table needed for a larger group. But that place got death threats and the manager was fired. I'm not too sure about the death threats or the manager being fired. Once again, I just don't know if that's true or not, and I've looked it up, and there isn't really any evidence for it. He's also been caught using slurs like the N-word and continues to show zero
Just gonna throw a fish in there.
Once again, by mistake, and she is not happy unless they apologize. Even when they do apologize, she's still very unhappy. So if you're not willing to apologize after saying a slur like the N-word, why should you expect people to apologize to you when they misgender you? It's very hypocritical in my opinion. Obviously, if someone misgenders you, they should apologize, right? They should apologize, not put you to sleep and just like, oh, sorry, mate, and then move on. But if we're using that same logic, when you say the N-word, even if it is accidental, you also need to fucking apologize for it. For those who haven't seen the video, it was a video of her dog's name is Nugget, and she was saying Nugget's name, but accidentally said the N-word. So sort of like a stuttery word, right? I don't think. Because there's no way should purposefully use that word online. It would be a horrible business decision. Lily Tina is not someone who should be seen as a representative of the trans community. That I definitely do agree. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty clear at this point. I'm pretty fucking annoyed with how people treat this situation because it is so over-dramatized, over-sensationalized. It's like, let's just call it as it is, right? Let's not play games here. Let's just be fucking adults. And not anything. All you're doing when you dramatize this bollocks is really weakening the actual genuine criticisms of
Just
Latino that do
casually put this back on. I'm just running around naked.
Anyway, J.K. Rowling. This man's bathroom photos are trophies. He wants women and girls in the background because he proves he's violating women's boundaries. Without actual females there as props, all he's got is a selfie of a scary-looking creeping mouses, which isn't remotely what he's after. I mean, the obvious misgendering is just classic J.K. Rowling bollocks, but the whole thing about them purposefully putting women and children in the background of the picture to expose them or breach their privacy, I don't think is necessarily true. I just think that they didn't care or think about it, which doesn't make it any better, by the way. It's just what I think happened. Maybe it does make it slightly better than if they were intentionally trying to breach people's privacy, but it doesn't justify it, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, it's when J.K. Rowling doesn't go at you, it almost makes me want to defend her.
First game on now J.K. I wear it as a badge of honor. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, go to J.K. Rowling's Twitter. Do it. I did used to be a fan of her. I was a Harry Potter fan. I was. Please screenshot it, Rachel. And there's a couple of them, right? A couple of them. Has J.K. reached and seen, she hasn't, believe it or not. But it's not fair for trans women to carry the burden of being seen as spectacles. I mean, I don't think that's even necessarily true.
There you go. It's pretty fucking wild, to be fair, that J.K. Rowling is talking about Lily T. I guess it just goes to show how huge they've become. I don't doubt they wear it as a badge of honor. It's like, yes, I've been recognized by J.K. Rowling. Like, I'm really, really getting angry at both transphobic douchebags and also the gender community that I'm pretending to help. It's like, I can't think of anyone dislike Lily Tino for a variety of different
Kevin Otterpop?
Don't get me wrong, there are definitely elements of her, like a lot of people neglect.
Beat him up, Coraline.
Same with like actually video and stuff. When someone has that
Beat
many
him up.
followers, that many people watching them,
I give you permission.
It's stuck to my leg.
Let's do it.
And get you another pop, but there's something stuck to my leg.
But sadly, it takes a long time to turn a corn dog into a converted corn dog. I do hair removal every week for 2 hours straight. It's not something for you. But once that is finally done, hopefully by the end of the year, they are going to take my corn dog. His ears do not want to stay on. They are going to cut it down the middle. Not the best knife for this. They will then take off the outer lining of the corn dog. This good of a job. Like so. Flip it inside out. Something of a tongue. This tunnel will then become, well, my hands are disgusting. Now you might be asking why I would do this, or why anyone would do this. It sounds not fun. And I agree with you. I'm not looking forward to that recovery process. But know that this is not a decision that any of us take lightly. Our corn dogs do serve a purpose, but at the end of the day, I just don't like having not meat. I look at it as a mirror and it's like, can we do something about that? And it turns out, but until then, I am making the most of my final days with my corn dog. Farewell to this thing that has served me not very well, but is what I was born with. It did its duty. R.I.P.
Definitely isn't good, but I had a corn dog in America, and my expectations were so high. I was like, yes, I've heard about corn dogs all my fucking life, and like in cartoons and shit, they were built up as this incredible piece of confectionery, and I had one, and it was so unbelievably underwhelming. I was genuinely, it ruined my day. I'm not even gonna lie. And it started raining afterwards, probably because of my disappointment. Florida rain ain't that bad though. I actually like the Florida rain. It's hot rain. Like it rains, and then when it's not raining anymore, it just sort of dissipates. It's so fucking hot. It's actually quite nice. But yeah, either way, man, it's like these videos of corn dogs and K-pops or whatever, I have the same opinion that I've mostly always held, which is like, it's actually quite interesting. The content of the video and the way that it's being described genuinely could be a useful learning resource for people who want to learn about transitioning or the surgeries or the procedures that are required for said process. The issue that I and many other people have is just that it's in fucking Disney of all places, and it's very obvious why she's doing it there, because she's a fucking obnoxious rage baiter. Just do it at home. You can get the exact same point across at home. It would even be a good thing. If you have the opportunity to do a good thing that people will be happy with, a lot of them, and you like are deliberately choosing to make people angry, then that goes to show your intentions here. It's not to educate people, it's not because you care, it's because you want to piss people off.
Mom! Coconut bread with honey. Cool. Up, man.
The middle one is from India. It's the tomato with the
Thank you. It just like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh, my garden has to be up. I'm not gonna enjoy this bread as much because my garden is up. We should be able to go places and not have to worry. I don't think I really want this bread tower actually. I think I'd rather have to check if that's okay. I think that's the training. We're supposed to say friend or just not use gendered. It's like a pretty big thing that Disney did. Nothing was wrong with bread. I just don't want it anymore. Just because they apologize doesn't mean he doesn't feel sad or offended. Exactly, right? Like, if you accidentally ever hurt someone and say, I'm so sorry, it was an accident, do you expect them to be like, oh, it was an accident? Of course, no problem whatsoever. All of that hurt is now undone. It's not how it works. Sorry about what happened. It's okay. I would love to pay for the drink. No, the drink is on me too. You don't have to. Are you sure? Thank you very much.
They meant well, but it still hurts as the caption to that video, and you know what, it's fair enough really. No one can tell someone who is offended how to react in a situation like this. If you genuinely feel uncomfortable and that you want to leave and not eat the food anymore, fair enough.
Hold on, I was helping my daughter with her popsicle. I got one too, but that's beside the point.
Not listening to your dentist. Make this stuff.
My corn dog is still intact. I'm not happy about that, but sadly, it takes a long time to turn a corn dog into a inverted corn dog. I do hair removal every week for 2 hours straight. It is not fun or easy, but once that is finally done, hopefully by the end of the day, I want to stay on. They are going to the middle. Not the best time for this. They will then like so. Flip it inside out and make something of a tunnel. This tunnel will then become, well, you know, my hands are disgusting. Now you might be asking why I would do this, or why anyone would do this. It sounds not fun. And I agree with you. I'm not looking forward to that recovery process. But know that this is not a decision that any of us take lightly. Our corn dogs do serve a purpose, but at the end of the day, I just don't like having it. It's not me. I look at it in the mirror and it's like, can we do something about that? And it turns out we can. But until then, I am making the most of my final days with my corn dog. Farewell to this thing that has served me not very well, but is what I was born with. It did its duty. R.I.P.
Incredible piece of confectionery. I had one, and it was so unbelievably underwhelming. I was genuinely, it ruined my day. I'm not even gonna lie. And it started raining afterwards, probably because of my disappointment. Florida rain ain't that bad though. I actually like the Florida rain because it's hot rain. Like it rains when it's not raining anymore. It's sort of dissipates a little bit Disneyland about the corn dogs and the K-pops or whatever, I have the same opinion that I've mostly always held, which is like, it's actually quite interesting. The content of the video and the way that it's being described genuinely could be a useful learning resource for people who want to learn about transitioning or the surgeries or the procedures that are required for said process. The issue that I and many other people have is just that it's in fucking Disney of all places, and it's very obvious why she's doing it there, because she's a fucking obnoxious rage baiter. Just do it at home. You can get the exact same point across at home. It would even be a good thing. If you have the opportunity to do a good thing that people will be happy with, a lot of them, and you, like, are deliberately choosing to make people angry, then that goes to show your intentions here. It's not to educate people, it's not because you care, it's because you want to piss people off.
Bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand. Cool. Man.
Yeah, man. And the middle one is from India. It's the papadom with the ginger percent.
Okay.
And the front is from Brazil. It's a cheeseburger with the guava sauce.
Thank you. It just like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh, my guard now has to be up. I'm not going to enjoy this bread as much because my guard is up. We should be able to go places and not have to worry. I don't think I really want this bread tower, actually. I think I'd rather have to check if that's okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the training. We're supposed to say friend or just not use gender. It's like a pretty big thing that Disney. Nothing was wrong with bread. I just don't want it anymore. Just because they apologize doesn't mean she doesn't feel sad or offended. Exactly, right? Like, if you've accidentally ever hurt someone and say, I'm so sorry, it was an accident, do you expect them to be like, oh, it was an accident? Of course, no problem whatsoever. All of that hurt is now undone. That's not how it works. Sorry about what happened. It's okay. I would love to pay for the drink.
No, the drink is on me too.
You don't have to. Are you sure?
You're good.
Thank you very much.
They meant well, but it still hurts is the caption to that video, and you know what, it's fair enough, really. No one can tell someone who is offended how to react in a situation like this. If you genuinely feel uncomfortable and that you want to leave and not eat the food anymore, fair enough. And you were going to pay for the drink as well, but they paid for it. It's actually quite wholesome there at the end. Once again, though, it's nowhere near as, I guess, poignant a point you're making when you demand apologies from them or don't accept their apologies when you don't even apologize for using the fucking N-word.
We should be able to go places and not have to worry.
We should be able to go places and not have to worry. I think black people should probably be able to watch your streams and not have to worry about you using racist slurs. And at the very least, if you are to use a slur accidentally, fucking apologize for it. I genuinely wouldn't be harping on so much about this point if they genuinely just went, you know what, my bad for that, I meant to say nugget. I don't use that word in my everyday life, it just slipped out because I wanted to say nugget. It's like me personally, at least, I'd be like, you know what, fair enough, it very clearly was a mistake. You could go on with your life, I guess. But when you are so demanding and unaccepting of other people's apologies to you when they misgender you, when you're not even willing to fucking apologize after saying a slur like that, I genuinely do feel as though it is wildly hypocritical. Am I missing something here that disproves me or makes me ignorant in some way? Because I really do feel as though I'm making a point here.
One of the things that folks with PCOS struggle with is, hey, they specifically hair on your face. And girl, I feel you, because I struggle with the exact same thing.
I think women with PCOS struggle with a lot more than just hair on their face, but sure, go ahead, I guess. Like if I said, oh, everyone who's bound to a wheelchair, I know exactly how you feel, because every now and then I wake up with pins and needles in my legs and I can't feel them properly. It's like, alright, calm down, you know.
Wait. I have a really important seconds, okay? You ready? Stay down.
Alright. We're done. You're done. Yeah. I just don't know how we can continue after that. So, yeah, hopefully you will enjoy this video. You definitely didn't enjoy that fucking last TikTok, but whatever, right? Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was a bit more of a rambly one, but there's a lot of stuff that I feel as though I wanted to say because there's a lot of questions that I have and a lot of things that I truly haven't decided on yet. So hopefully in the comments you can help me out with that and we can have a real genuine discussion here because I think I really like that. I would urge people not to be dicks or like arseholes or so strongly opinionated that you resort to name calling or insults. I would genuinely love to have a healthy dialogue or conversation about this in the comments. I'll be responding to a lot of people, so yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.
That's not what I meant.
So good. Ice cream. Yummy.
Oh.
Dude, you need to leave now. You can't park here, okay? Dude, you cannot park here. Go, now. Okay, 5 minutes.
Roommates are kind of like that one cousin that you like, yeah, you kind of know, but if that was an alien and they were also kind of your brother. And in this economy, everybody's gonna have a roommate at some point. And sometimes it goes great. Sometimes you get a great roommate. Sometimes.
So we made it clear that this was the last time that I was going to clean the whole entire place again, but this is me walking home after my 3-day vacation after he said he cleaned the place.
That being after a cleaning. What? You said gone for 3 days? What the hell happened in 3 days to get it here? Oh my god, a hoarder? Listen, there's something like psychologically going on that makes people do this. I know somebody who is a hoarder. I do feel empathy for the situation. But what the hell is this? This is crazy to make your roommate have to do this. Wait, but this is like a story time of like them explaining how it even gets like that.
No, it's like just complete in one day when it's clean. One day, even going to Target, come back, everything's rearranged. It's like, because it gives you like an open canvas, I think, for them. It's like, oh, it's finally clean, they want to start doing stuff. So it's just like, it would be like, oh, the kitchen's clean, so then he starts making candles, and then the candle wax gets everywhere, then all the pots have candle wax. It's just like, it's just always something.
It's just always something like that? Oh my my god, my roommate finally cleaned up my entire fucking mess for me. Oh my god. Oh, candles! All of this counter space is for candle making. Wax! Wax gets everywhere. That literally being what it's like. The entire account, it's just so many videos. Like, the fact that this could happen in fucking an hour? Not even just like that countertop, the whole room. Like, how can you make your roommate live as your maid?
And I came back, I have like all these plants that I've had that I literally grew from the seed, and I've been watering them for like 12 months straight every single day. And they all are dead, all my plants are dead. And he didn't empty the cat litter box that he was supposed to, so it was all filled up. And it's like, and I knew I was gonna come back and the place was gonna be a wreck, and it's like, I don't even want to like leave because it's like every day it's so much. Even 3 days, it like makes it like I'm gonna have to spend the whole weekend doing it.
Like, if my roommate spilled it and then just left it, I would feel like I'm losing my mind. That is the biggest spill I've seen in my entire life, covered by the clutter. How do you spill and not wipe? The first thing I do after I spill is I wipe. The life that you have to live, the fucking ego to just spill everywhere and just go, fuck it. Wait, somebody else has to live there? You can't put your alien cousin brother in a situation where you're spilling shit everywhere and then just waiting for them to clean it up. They're not your mom. That's insane.
Need any help?
It's supposed to make the roommate look crazy, but just the person who's filming is the crazy roommate. Oh my god.
Guys, I'm moving. I just want to show you how my roommate has been living, because it's... Guys, look at this. Why the fuck do you care? It's my fucking apartment, that's why. You're fucking living. It's fucking weird. It's disgusting. Well, maybe if you cleaned up a little bit, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. It's...
I just think that that's the person I hate most in the world. How are you gonna go into somebody? You're moving into a place with somebody else. Imagine you just get a new place with somebody you've never met before, and they just start filming your shit, being like, "Who the fuck is this? They don't even have a bed. Ew. Maybe they can't afford it right now. Maybe they're kind of in the struggle bus. Why are you posting them on TikTok? You ass." The caption right there: "Roommate from hell. She's sleeping on the floor, dude." You sound like a dick. She's sleeping on the floor. You think like she wants to? Bro, and the roommate being like, "Hey, why are you filming? What the fuck?" And he fights back? Dude, I saw someone on that floor. Guy looks like a
Class mind, your team leader flashes their safety light quickly 3 times. What does that mean?
Idiot. I think that that's the type of person who dies in a John Wick movie. Ethan Hunt is about to bust through that door and do damage. I don't even... Oh, let's just watch it. The caption says, "Nothing more satisfying than watching your crazy roommate struggling to move out. And now they need to fix the damage to the walls." Okay.
Got a case of sludge language of the following sets of ingredients could be used as a cure.
They say there's no guarantees in life. But who's they?
Stumbled upon a band of scorched disease people brandishing clubs, which is the only acceptable method of engaging with. Captured a scorched infected man who you recognize as a childhood friend. What do you do?
Shop Etsy for special birthday gifts. Like custom style pieces to celebrate dog people. Ooh, hand embroidered bandana. This is perfect. Thanks, Jesse.
I got 6 of... Which one did I get wrong? Alright, friend.
Shop all kinds of special birthday
The kid's losing her shit.
Shop the Etsy app.
Hate filming somebody who's in your house right now that you've been living with, that's true hate. The hate that you can feel for like a roommate who's toxic is so intense. I don't think I've ever had like a crazy roommate. To explain to my roommates why I had a sword, because they're thinking like, well, this big ass thing is like insane, you should get rid of it. But my thing was always like, I'll just put it under my mattress. But I'm not getting rid of the sword that my friend Colby Davis, who's 7 years older than me, got me when I was 14. The older family friend when you're 14 who can buy you a sword when you're 14 is one of the most important people in your entire life as a... Okay, but wait, the reason that I wanted to make this video in the first place was because I saw that there was this article posted
This one was right.
Is it a color magazine when it's online? Anyways, it was about
This one was
story that somebody
right.
shared on Reddit that is so insane that I want to like go to the source and just
This
read this
one was
person's story
right.
because it's fucking insane. It was on r/am I the asshole. Am I the asshole for changing the Wi-Fi password until my roommate
That's the one I got
posted
wrong.
videos of me and my stuff online? Immediately reading this, I'm hooked. I, 24 24-year-old
Hey,
woman.
you.
Have been living with my
Wanna
childhood
talk
best
for a
friend,
bit?
25-year-old woman, for almost 3 years now. Damn, childhood best friend, that's way more serious than just roommate. We've known each other since elementary school, and our friendship has survived a lot, but I think I might have messed up big time. So my friend is super into social media, like obsessed. She posts literally everything about her life online, what she eats, where she goes, who she hangs with, everything. That's kind of fucking insane. I mean, I understand people who are trying to get into the social media.
Are you here to become a fire breather too?
I love being a YouTuber, but when it's like your
Wow,
life is the
that's
content,
awesome.
and then the people in your life start to become the content, it's
Steady
like it
together.
suddenly is not
That
real
knowledge
anymore,
exam
and the
sure
whole thing
is
is
hard.
performance. What I'm chasing in life in general is trying to find the authentic version.
Well,
And if my real life
I
is just also
absolutely
content,
crushed the fitness exam. I guess it's easy to move quickly when you're running for your life. However, I've been having a really tough time with the knowledge exam. The questions on there are really hard. If only there was some sort of study guide.
I noticed when mutual friends started commenting about my book collection and some personal items visible in the background. Oh, I asked her to please stop posting my space online. She agreed.
Oh, that's very kind of you to offer, but really, I can't. I don't want to be out on the field, taking on the scorch without that. Any day now, though, you'll be calling me Tiffany the... Oh, you should take this, though. It won't...
Dude, when I was living in a dorm room with
No worries, friend.
they were taking a nap, I felt like Ethan Hunt. Sorry, I've mentioned it twice. I fucking love Mission Impossible so fucking much. Tom Cruise is so cool. I know, but he literally saved the entire film industry during COVID. Deadass. I'm so grateful for him. Mission Impossible is so fucking hard, and I feel like Ethan Hunt. And it made me feel broke. Remember Anna Paul? I think I need ADHD medicine. Okay. When my roommate was sleeping, I felt like I was a secret agent because I was trying so hard not to wake them up. The idea of filming somebody while they're sleeping is so insane. I completely lost it. While she was at work, I changed our Wi-Fi password, removed her devices from our account, and told her I wouldn't give her the new password until she deleted all videos of my personal stuff. And then she came home freaking out because she needs Wi-Fi for work. She's a content creator. Girl, get a data plan. Come on. And called me controlling and dramatic. She said as her roommate, I can't just cut her off from utilities we both pay for. Okay, that's kind of true. She's now staying at her mom's place and telling everyone I'm a psycho who's jealous of her social media success. I don't think I'm asking for much. Just basic privacy in my own house. But maybe changing the Wi-Fi password was too extreme. Our mutual friends are split. Some think I've justified. Others think I went nuclear over something small. So am I the asshole for cutting off my roommate's Wi-Fi until she respects my privacy? No. Your roommate does need to have Wi-Fi though. Your roommate is paying for Wi-Fi. So they do need the Wi-Fi. So that's like an extreme measure that you have to take. But you take that extreme measure and then the answer is, holy shit, okay, I swear to God I will never post anything personal stuff online ever, because clearly that was a huge boundary. We've had a conversation about it already.
Alright, big boy. You wanted to play? Let's play.
You don't sit there ready to die on the hill of, I want to film you sleeping on TikTok, post your medicine, and not give a fuck about what you say. And if you don't do that, I will make you look crazy to our friend group. That's not how I do. I should film everybody with sword, which is so much more powerful. This is a two-hander. I know. No way are you the asshole. Okay, was it like should your roommate have the Wi-Fi password? Yes. Extreme tactical for extreme measures. The fact that the friends are split.
She just judges me because I'm content man. She just judges me because I'm my success on social media.
Girl, she's not. Sorry. People who get successful on social media and then obsess over it so much and then just think that everybody else is jealous of them. By the way, she probably has 40,000 on TikTok and is using it to look so cool amongst her friends. It's like nobody gives a shit. Nobody in your real life actually gives a fuck if you're a content creator. Nobody gives a shit. My friends don't give a fuck that I'm a YouTuber. If I had friends who gave a fuck that I was a YouTuber and they were like, dude, that's so awesome, and that would be weird for me. That's a red flag if I have friends that care. You know what
I love when things aren't rendered. Or aren't rendered all the way.
It is cool. My friends.
This is very obviously not rendered.
But if you think that interpersonal conflict with your friends because you're social media famous, I just think that's not true, and you're a bad friend. And shut up! But then, because I got curious about this, I started looking up other bad roommate stories. I don't know, this could be a whole series. There's so much shit. But this is an article with a bunch of horror stories that people submitted from a Self magazine. Okay, here's this one. I put used condoms around our apartment to make her move out. What? That sounds like you're the devil. The hell? I was sharing a 3-bedroom condo with 2 other women. My best friend and I were getting tired of the third girl's disapproval of us having our steady boyfriends over the condo. She would shoot us sour faces, stomp around the condo, and sit at the dining room table reading her Bible loudly enough for us to hear. Then what sinful. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, if there's 3 roommates and 2 of them are like best friends, and they constantly have their boyfriend over, I, as the 3rd woman, would feel like, oh fuck, I still want to do stuff. So they're also a man. I can't be comfortable around here, bro. I don't want these fucking men here. From that perspective, I understand it, but from you guys are having sex premarital while their boyfriend's on.
A portfolio is an essential part of UX design. That's one of the first things that look at. A Google Career Certificate in UX design can give you the skills you need to help you build a portfolio to get hired. Enroll today.
Raid. Shadow Legends.
Should be putting your penis in a vagina. That vagina should be pure.
What the hell? Freak? What? That's an insane. That is the motivation. I think it's a little crazy, but this is coming from the person who's bringing her boyfriend over with her best friend over there. This is some 3rd girl she doesn't even know. And to be honest, I think she might be stretching the truth to sell a magazine. I think that maybe she's in the wrong. But she said reading her Bible loudly enough to hear that what we were doing was apparently sinful. So it sounds like she's literally going,
1 Thessalonians 3:14. Thou shalt not put penis in a vagina.
Creep. So one night after she had gone out with her boyfriend, my best friend and I scattered open, used condoms filled with a little milk and cornstarch in the tips around the living room, and then went to bed. The next morning at breakfast, my best friend and I talked about various men hosting a comparison of size and technique, and moved around like we were sore. The other girl turned several shades of purple and left the condo, never to return. You know what? That sounds like it would be my next door neighbors. Because there's roommates, but then there's people you share a wall with. Those people are just as fucking disastrous sometimes. And I swear that there was drama on this tier going on with my sweet mates when I was in college. By the way, my roommate...
Examination will begin in 15 seconds.
There's this one guy that I was with my freshman year at university. His name was Chance, and he was a YouTuber. I can't remember what it was, but he made like gaming videos. And the whole thing with him was like he was really chill, but he said the first night, he's like, just to warn you,
Exam
like,
initiated.
do make some,
Activate initial checkpoint.
And I was like, okay, people snore, that's fine. He was no,
Checkpoint
it's not like snoring.
activated.
I have eczema, so I scratch my neck when I sleep. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Because what am I gonna hear?
Where's the next one? Oh.
Like that's gonna wake me up? Okay, obviously not. Cut to
Am I going up or am I going down? This way. Let's see. And down.
Checkpoint activated. Return to start.
He came home one time because I had told him that I had a YouTube channel. I had just posted like a couple of short films that I did with my friends in high school. But just for fun, there was like a Joker, like Joaquin Phoenix Joker. There was like behind the scenes footage of that had come out, and like test footage of Joaquin in the makeup. And I edited all of that stuff together to make it look like a fake trailer. And then it got like 4.5 million views. But he came home one day and he was like, what? Because he had said like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. His videos were like, 20, 30, 40 views. And then I get this video that has like 4 million views. And then I made another Joker teaser trailer, just same bullshit, and it got like 2 million. Wait, they're private on my channel. They're on the Film Cooper channel. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I literally changed the title because I was so humiliated. But yeah, it got 4.5 million views. And he came home and he was so distraught. He was like, how is that even possible? What the fuck? The video was dog shit, by the way.
Congratulations, applicant. Please access terminal to initiate final examination briefing.
He's a fucking baller. We said like I think 3 sentences to each other for the entire semester that we
Melody
together.
Larkin,
He was just a
Fire
fucking Shout out Ayo Deji. Okay, what's this one? I have
Congratulations
a
on
roommate who
your
would attempt
progress.
to leave unjustified, scathing, passive
Until
aggressive notes for
recently,
just everyone.
we'd now be moving you onto our final
Cars parked
exam.
outside, even
Tonight,
late. The
you
kind
run
of
from
notes
neck
with
to
overly polite language, underlines, and randomly capitalized words. Oh, she's crazy.
But these days,
Always written in
we
red
got
marker.
bigger fish to fry.
Always rude enough to get the shit beaten out of her. Always
Scorched
signed from
creatures
both
have been
of
pouring
us.
through Big Bend Tunnel. Someone has to stop.
Following around in Ruby
Fire breathers are the only ones with the tools that know how
what to say about that. Doing that sincerely and genuinely, like writing.
So, for your final exam, you'll be running a course stuff out, Ariel.
The fact that they were just doing it just to be like, yeah, it's a
Get
strong
you up to
show
speed
for
on
both of us, right? That's like something you do as a prank, like hazing.
Head on
someone,
over
writing
to
a
the
love letter
Belgian
and then putting it on a lifted truck, and then writing your friend's name and phone number as the person who did. Which, by the way, that's what I think of when I hear the word hazing. But then
back alive
sometimes I see a hazing, I want to find out what these frats are doing. That's a whole other thing. When your roommates are like your frat, your chances of pain and suffering go up by like 100%.
Alright, if they chase me, I'll fight them.
I rented a house split between 5 guys, one of whom was a last-minute addition that I begged them not to let live with us. I even offered to pay the rent on his room while I looked for a new one, but I got outvoted. So we had this guy who I'll call Roger because he looked like Roger from American Dad. 5 gentlemen in a house together is just a recipe for trauma. Roger did not seem physically able to walk without stamping his feet. Multiple guests commented on how fucking loud he was. Oh, and he wore his winter boots inside. There's like a little shadow side of Roger. You have to have a shadow whispered in your ear if you're gonna be wearing winter boots. Roger said our Wi-Fi was too slow. He wanted to play Xbox Live while watching Netflix. What it's all about, so we ran an Ethernet cable from our kitchen through the front hall and up the stairs into his bedroom. He didn't tape it down nearly either. It hung low and Wait, it goes up the stairs into his bedroom, but it's not going like taped along the bottom of the wall. At what point does the cable go up? Roger. So they just got wires just hanging around our hallways. Roger's insane. Winter boots and taping cords to the ceiling. I kind of love Roger. He loudly proclaimed how brilliant he was and how much faster the internet was now, not realizing someone had already cut the Ethernet. Oh my god, Roger, I love you, Roger. Roger, I'd give my life for you, Roger. Dude, this guy is so funny. He's so dumb. Roger frequently fell asleep with loud music or a TV playing on his tower speakers and would not turn it off unless his favorite roommate asked him to. Yes, he would tell the other 3 of us to fuck off, and then act all apologetic if Juan would tell him to get quiet. Hey, we just gotta put Juan on Roger duty. If there's one thing I know about Juan, is he can get Roger to calm the fuck down. He's taping cords to the ceiling, wearing winter boots, playing loud-ass music, and when somebody says, hey, Roger, could you turn that to fuck off, and back to sleep. And yet he has like a deep love and respect for Juan, and I'm supposed to read this story not one night it came to a head. He fell asleep during exams with some loud music playing, and it woke the whole house up. All of us, his man crush Juan included. Okay, I picked up on the subtext, knocked on his door for almost an hour trying to get him to turn it down. When he wouldn't answer, we decided to jimmy his lock and turn it down ourselves. He was fast asleep with noise-canceling headphones on. All this time, he was falling asleep to music and TV. It was just to antagonize us. Okay, opinion fully switched on Roger. You are not quirky. You're not all. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Actually, even just reading that in my heart, I feel a hatred. A hatred that I've only felt once before for a specific sweet babe, whose name I will not mention. Outside of what I'm about to share, he seemed like a vibe. He seemed cool. He seemed chill. Let's call him Fred, though. Fred, so me and Chance are on one side, sharing a bathroom with Fred and somebody else. The first months I'm living there, I think that my sweet mate has like a really thick beard, because I'll hear about once every 2 weeks. And then I go into the bathroom later, and he did not ever clean anything up. He didn't wipe anything up. He just left all of his like beard hair there. And I gotta get like a napkin, like wash everything out, like clean everything. So annoying. To do that, it's just like the disrespect of, well, I don't have to do it. Somebody has to do it. Fred. Well, I did not know who Fred was until one day I opened the bathroom. He's standing there. And you wanna know something notable about Fred? No beard, no stubble. Matter of fact, I recognized him because he's somebody I have been in class with before, and he's somebody who, no beard, no stubble, just a guy who could not possibly generate that much hair. I had been wiping the man's pubic hair. He's literally sitting there going, and then I'm going, oh, Fred, oh, let me wipe that up. Okay, Fred. And old beard oil, yeah. What's that? Oh, you must have been eating gravy. It's stuck in your beard hair. That was pubic hair and cum. Just go for it. But I'm being dead ass. He was making me wipe up his pubic hair. And then he continued to do it. Was I confrontational enough to say anything about it? No. Did I, for the rest of the semester and the following semester, wipe up his pubic hair? No. I got gloves. Instead of confronting him and saying, hey, just clean up your pubic hair, I said, because it had been going on for too long, and at a certain point, no, maybe I just felt like it was my job.
Unidentified intruder detected.
I was the
Indicator search. Identify yourself.
My only roommates now are Sonia and Barney and Gustav. They're fucking shit. 2 of them are dogs. 1 of them kisses me. James didn't kiss me. Ayo Deji didn't kiss me. We didn't kiss, but we shared something more. We shared his pubic
No, I'm not fighting. I'm trying to get to the waypoint. Oh, I guess we are fighting if you're gonna catch up, because I got stuck on a rock.
Fire breather. Applicant detected. Kit ticket issued. Please collect your gear.
Move high level power armor piece to use this power armor frame. What? Well, I have a helmet for this. Just not armor.
Final examination instructions will be issued with applicant equipment. Loss of uniform ticket is grounds for immediate dismissal. Examination briefing. Holotape issued. Please proceed to examination target.
Which is weird. Oh, I gotta listen to a holotape.
Welcome, recruit, to your final exam. I'm Hank Madigan, fire breather lieutenant. Exam simple. Reach the bottom of the mine, hit the emergency beacon down there, and come back up. All you gotta do is survive a little slice of living hell and all the scorch that call it home. And I get this is extreme, but we need to know if you can hack it before you got half a dozen other people counting on you. But you're not going in empty-handed. Along with your suit, you've been issued a modified 10mm. We figured out the Scorched aren't big fans of depleted ultracite. Took a field trip to AMS HQ to figure out how to make the stuff, but it's the most effective tool we found for putting them down. Sometime to prove you can put it to good use. Suit up, strap in, and move out, recruit.
Bleeding on equipment is not encouraged.
Warning, danger, underground mine fire. Walking or driving this area could result in serious injury or death. Dangerous gases are present. Ground is prone to sudden collapse. Yes, please. Bro, I got the axolotl.
Nice.
I know, I'm so excited. I put it up in my base.
Now she's got to catch 12 more.
No, I just gotta catch the other 12.
I've been building a new base myself.
Nice.
It's not done yet.
I'm doing the Fire Breathers mission. There's power armor over here, and I want to take it, but it's not letting me take it.
Probably glitched.
It keeps telling me to remove the high-powered piece of armor or whatever.
Yeah, if the armor pieces on there are too high of a level, you can't use it.
Oh.
Let you take it.
Okay, so I just gotta get leveled.
Yeah, you gotta get power armor that's the right... You can take all the pieces off of it and use the chassis, though, and build your own armor on the chassis.
I might have to try that. Warning, do not enter. I want to go in anyways, because they told me to, okay? You guys can't stop me. I am suffering from sludge lung.
Is it on? Yeah, the red light is on, so it's recording. This is Maxine Ballard, squad leader of the Scorch Slayers. We're making this recording to document our descent into the Felching Betty mine for the final exam.
Well, say which exam.
Oh, right. For the Fire Breathers' final exam, we're supposed to head inside, find the emergency beacon, and watch out for Scorched.
Piece of cake.
I don't know. If it's so easy, why hasn't anyone else completed the exam?
Because they weren't us. We've been hunting Scorched at the farms for days. How much harder could the ones in the mines be? Grow a little backbone.
Come on, guys. Let's stick together on this. All right, shut up. Okay, Scorch Slayers. It's time to lock and load. Let's get the job done.
Aww.
Okay, squad leader. Tim and Andrew are both dead. Now what the hell are we supposed to do?
Shut up, Sai. She's recording. Entry 2. We've lost Timothy Wolf and Andrew Rhodes to a swarm of Scorched. And the rest of us barely made it past them alive. I'm beginning to think Melody Larkin may have underestimated the difficulty of this exam.
You're damn right she did. This is suicide. What the hell is this? I'm going back.
No, you're not. You're sticking with us.
Why? So we can get picked off one by one till we're all dead? No way, not me.
You know what, Sai? You've been acting like a coward ever since we started tackling the Scorch at the farms. And now, Tim and Andrew are dead because of you.
What the hell are you talking about?
I saw him, Max. When those Scorched pushed through the tunnels, they came at us from all sides. Tim and Andrew were holding, and they told Sai to watch the back, but he didn't. He ran away and left their rear flank wide open. That's what took them down. Ah, Sylvester, if you want to go, go, but you're going back alone, and I guarantee we didn't clear everything behind us. Even if you make it, mark my words, you'll never be part of this squad again.
Fine. To hell with both of you. I'm out of here!
You're seriously letting him go? Yeah, Rita. We're better off without him.
Alright. Let's see. Aid. Ooh. Oh well.
Entry 3. Sylvester left the team some time ago. We heard screams echoing through the mines only minutes after he left. Rita and I are almost left.
Oh no.
We've somehow made it to the beacon.
My go-to gun just broke.
What's supposed to happen when we activate that beacon? I don't know. I suppose we'll get Melody Larkin's next instruction about how to get out of here. Well, there's no reason for us to stand here and wait. Push the damn thing. Oh my god. They're everywhere. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we didn't come this far just to give up. I'm with you, Max. We don't make...
Applicant task successful. Return to surface for examination completion.
Steel. Okay. damn it.
I thought you were looking for the lighter.
Oh no, I was looking for this so I could fill it. I'll be back. I gotta take a bathroom break.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes you help, but nothing. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me.
All examinations complete. Congratulations. Issuing orientation holotape. Please proceed to Charleston Fire Department for company registration. Please present yourself to the captain on duty.
Okay, but first I gotta go back to my base so I can fix my stuff. You're abusing me.
I'm holding your hand.
You're abusing me.
How's holding your hand abuse?
You put a bruise on me.
No, you put bruise on me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's right there. It hurt. I was just holding your hand.
You're abusing me. Oh! Yeah, can you make me, or can you make me some more of those, like, bar lights?
Bar lights?
Yeah, the one where it's like a bar with a bunch of, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights on it.
I like your rug.
Yeah.
With the cardinals.
With the Cardinals. He did a really good job.
Of building your house.
Yeah, I can make some.
Nice place. I mean, I think it's nice anyway. Yeah. This console looks pretty good. The scanner currently... The year before I launched, the military was rolling out some scanner upgrades. One of those could give us more speed and detail in our scans. Can you find a scanner upgrade module for this? Swell. I mean... Listen. I know you've done a lot for me already. Got me out of that sunken bunker and let me stay here. It means a lot. Copy. Over and out.
What do I want? You know what? You're gonna wear this.
This is a mobile campsite then. Fascinating. Definitely useful. The sooner you get... But... You know, it's... Copy. Over and out.
God, in this game, I'm a connoisseur of dog food. It's all I eat now. After...
Do you have the good dog perk?
Not yet. But it's I'm gonna get it the next time I level.
Good one.
Well, everything else spoils. So it's like... Canned food doesn't spoil and dog food doesn't spoil, so I just eat dog food and drink my purified water.
Yep.
Oh. I went all the way back to my camp to repair my ship. To not even repair my ship.
Oh.
You know, this place cost me caps to fast travel here. I just hope that there's a thing in here.
Overseer's Log, Charleston Fire Department. Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left. These training programs that the responders have set up. How many survivors were running through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire. Rescue people. Looks like they kept up that spirit. Even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the Scorched up close more than anyone. I need to find out what they knew.
No offense, me. Oh, there's a holotape. Some tech that should mine holes in the Scorched easier. Hands of the freaks.
stay safe out there. Responder. Nice to see more people coming to Charleston. This city's seen a lot. You need supplies. I am programmed to trade, match, made in heaven. Responders, set up this trading post for their fire breathers unit. You know the drill. Buy and sell. You can gear up here. Fire breathers are the elite of the responders, taking out the scorched one at a time. Good luck with your training, applicant. We'll make a fire breather out of you yet. You need supplies. I am programmed to trade, match, made in heaven.
Okay. Oh my god, that scared me.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Where are we going now? All the way over here. Okay, so I don't feel bad going back to my base. Excuse me. I burped. Your butt.
What?
Your butt. No, you. Your mom gay. Your daddy a tranny. Oh no, wait, it's your granny a tranny. I said no, wait, it's your granny a tranny. Oh, girl, don't. Why would you do that? She just sat on the full porta potty.
One thing at a time.
And half of the meat is like sticking up between her legs. The flies are swarming her face.
Good to be out of that waterlogged bunker, let me tell you what.
I get you were in space for the last, like, decade or whatever, but, like, come on, lady.
She had to go.
Okay, but the emptier one is, like, right next to it. Go in that one. The ADHD is winning today. Came back to my base again to start to repair my stuff. And I started walking away again. Not modify. Repair. No, not that one. Can you buy repair kits?
Not like the USSA to have no
From vendors?
Yes, with Adams.
Okay,
not,
you have
not,
to use...
not with vendors, you have to use Adams.
Okay.
But you don't need repair kits to repair your armor if there's a weapons bench or a workbench nearby.
You don't?
No, repair kits are only for when you're not around a workbench.
It always makes me use the repair kits.
Nope, you don't have to. It's just a waste to do it, or use the repair kits if you don't have a workbench nearby.
It's because I'm a dummy and I don't slow down to read. So I just been wasting repair kits like a dum-dum.
Nice place. I mean, I think it's nice anyway. Being out here reminds me of camping.
What up, Kamagun? I'm gonna untrack that, cause... Track these ones. It's over here. I really wish there was a mount system in this game.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice.
I hate that you have to pay caps to fast travel. That's stupid.
No, it's not fun.
Those are my icks of the game so far, though. Ooh.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for
I
your
guess
cooperation.
it's in the no, it's not in the corner today.
Isn't that magical?
It's felt like it's been in this southeast corner the last the last few times, so. Food and drink. Oh man. I just sneezed. I muted myself in time so I didn't sneeze in your ear, but that hurted my nose.
What a day it's been, but I finally found it. Congratulations! You are a winner of the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes! I have been authorized to deliver your prize winnings. Notice, we've updated our privacy policy. As a monthly prize winner, your name, likeness, and other personal information may be used for publication without your consent. Have a wonderful day! Congratulations! Congratulations!
It's a little disappointing they didn't include like a shockwave from the nuclear blast.
Well, if you're close enough to it, you can get a blast.
Reminder, any attempted five-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers. vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased. It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here. Stock up here before your next kill. Get your raiding supplies here, or don't. I don't care.
If I go up 100 points per meeting, then I'm definitely getting more cloak and dagger on 11 meters. Just think about that. Okay. I'm gonna have you scroll into my place. I used to stand in much longer. If it wasn't left block,
Thanks, bro. Preston Garvey just commented in my stream chat. That ain't something you see every day. Or maybe you do. But that's good. Why is it raining in her house?
Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We really went overboard with this place. Feel free to look around.
I can tell it's raining inside. Bro, I don't think this is supposed to be a thing. There we go.
Let me introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance, keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk. It's good to see you, but we need to focus on the inoculation. Is it done? Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around 2 of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about. I knew I could count on you. I'll work on finding a way to make enough of the inoculation for everyone. You just get them all to agree. Judging by the art, you might... the ones... thing. Anyway,
Alright, I guess we're not talking. Oh, it wasn't letting me interact with the machine. Or the robot. An accordion. Hey babe, when you get a minute, can I get a drink? I need to do more events.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're supposed to give you better bait, the improved bait.
Yeah, they do.
I see Kitsune Fox. Or Fix.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What up?
Not much. Just breaking stuff down from events since I've been don't want to break down that.
I am making a new base.
Oh. Alright.
Attention customers, Monongah Power Plant has experienced an unexpected failure. We apologize for the inconvenience. Rest assured that our maintenance crews are working hard to minimize the outage and safely restore power. Based on current projections, most customers should expect power to be restored by...
Hey, Abra.
Yeah.
I was able to fix my Cappy Smasher.
Oh yeah, what was wrong with it?
Since they modified bullies, I wasn't able to pull out the 3,800 overhead damage. So I put Pyromaniacs on it. What's everyone doing right now?
I am building my new base.
I am working on an event.
On a new what?
On an event.
Oh. What event?
It is, powering up Monongah?
Monongah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely not one of the events I like to handle.
It's a little time consuming if you have just one person.
I was able to complete it by myself earlier.
Oh yeah, you can completing the mine power-ups are easy for one person. It's just time consuming as well.
Ouch. Go drink, please.
What?
Oh, I was talking to my husband.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck you then. Go fuck yourself. You're a motherfucker.
Yes, you are a mother.
Where's the evidence?
That you're a mother?
Oh no. I was waiting for you to say some shit about the...
Yeah, right there. The evidence is in there.
I'm very well aware that I am a mother. I am still traumatized about pushing it out of my body, so thank you very much.
But it loves you.
It knows how to act the way it needs to act to get what it wants.
It is a very smart child. She knows how to do everything herself.
Dude, she's 2 years old and she takes bribes.
Yo, no.
Cooling system repaired.
Thank you.
Okay, who's using Bucky in the background and fucking people up?
Oh, my husband's playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I heard Bucky. Oh good! Oh good! I'm like, oh, someone's fucking up people with Bucky.
I don't think he's playing as Bucky. He's playing as Lunas now.
Oh. If I ever got to play that game, I would be a Jeff main, just to mess with people.
He did a lot of Jeff. I mean, Penny, Loki, and... Oh, who's the other one? Now I can't think of his name.
No. Nope. Yay. No. That's 73 bait to kill, so I'm using it.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight is my DPS main.
Moon Knight's a good character, especially if the team you're facing likes to jumble up. That's where Moon Knight's fucking... Oof. That team jumbles up and a Moon Knight places it well, you can wipe a whole team in fucking a few seconds. I've
Those
seen
are...
some plays from Moon Knight.
Yeah. Those are the three that I got to Lord.
All systems green. Standing by to restart.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I hear explosions in the fucking distance. And I shouldn't be... Oh, it's my fucking turrets in the distance.
Oh, the radiation just went through the roof.
No, I'm good. Alright.
Or they've been going up and I just haven't been paying attention.
Where is he?
Can I fast travel in power armor?
Yes,
Yeah.
as long as you're not over encumbered. But even if you are over encumbered, you have to equip the traveling merchant card, and then you can travel even while over encumbered, but it costs a lot more cats.
Oh, that's not what I meant. That is also not what I meant. just gotta get into there. Oh, fuck.
So much. While we're here you go. This should help you a little bit when you get into the high radiation areas.
Oh yeah, I have a hazmat suit. But thank you. I like the color of it, so I'll probably wear it.
Oh, I have different colored ones.
That's awesome.
I have a teal one if you want that one. I mean,
That's the one you gave me.
I have a pink one. Sorry, I have a pink one if you want that one.
I like blue and orange.
You like blue and orange? Alright. I don't think there's an orange.
Attention customers, power has been restored.
I know there's a blue one with a teal.
Any further interruptions, please contact the Monongah Power Service hotline. Thank you, and have a nice day.
So where was I just now? In here. Oh, the armor disappeared.
Oh, your power armor?
Yeah.
Your power armor automatically goes back to your inventory after 2 minutes after you're out of it.
It was my first time getting in a piece, so I didn't know if I had to take it back to my
No, you
base.
press on your Pip-Boy, and then you'll go to your armor tab and you'll see a power armor chassis.
Oh, cool.
Now you pull that out and you place it on the ground, then you can get in and out of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, bro. I'm kind of salty with Fallout right now.
What's that?
My Hellfire armor, it glitched on the power power armor station, and I lost 2 sets of it.
Oh shit!
I lost the whole left side with all my mods and everything.
I only just started like 2 days ago.
No, I put in a ticket, and they said they can't do nothing about it.
Of course not.
So I bitched and complained for about 30 minutes, and then I went to Point Pleasant, and I was like, Todd Howard, I swear to God, if there's not a set of T60 power armor at Point Pleasant, I'm done. Go to Point Pleasant, of course, what do I find? A fucking set of T60.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay, Todd Howard, you saved your ass. So now I gotta re-mod hunt, which is gonna be hella annoying, because now I can't do the, I can do the raid, but I can't do the button raid.
Oh, okay.
Because the button raid with the robots being watched now.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep, because of that fucking shit, now Bethesda's on all servers. Watching anything around the raids, like...
I mean, I think it's nice anyway.
I've already talked to... I was in a lobby with people who were doing the glitch. And 2 of them already got banned. Of course, they're already on new PlayStations.
Yeah. But they have to start from the beginning, which kind of sucks.
Yep. But I mean, that's what you get for wanting to cheat the game and get over 500 levels by killing one feral ghoul. I mean, the guy who did the glitch showed a picture. Cranberry Relish was doing a 1.6 million experience game.
How do you wind up doing that?
Thanks for giving me a place to stay for a day.
I don't remember how they explained it, but it had to do something with it had to do something with the cards I was talking about that were disabled. Of course, they reactivated them because they fixed them, but
yeah.
Now they're watching for any other glitches. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy.
You good?
I forgot that Monongah got blasted like damn near an hour ago, and I walked right into the blast zone without my power armor, and I almost died.
Oh.
Radiation damage hurts.
It do. Let's see. Feral Ghoul Horde. Toxic Valley. Back on the beat. I guess I can do that one.
Back on beat?
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
I heard events give improved bait, and I'm really big on fishing, so I figured I'd do some events just for funsies. I got an axolotl today. I'm so happy about that.
I can't go that. I need to go the complete opposite way. My high ass just went right back into the fucking. No, I'm just gonna fast travel away from here.
I feel that, like, what was it just a few minutes ago? Oh, I needed to repair a weapon, and I kept traveling back to my base, and then I would forget why I went to the base, and then I'd start walking away, and then I'd be like, fuck, I need to repair my weapon, so, like, I think it took me like 5 minutes to repair my weapon, just because I kept going back to base, forgetting what I was there for. Being high and having ADHD does not go well together.
No, it does not.
But I subject myself to it anyways, because it's fun.
Yes, indeed it is. You want to do one thing, then you go and do a completely other thing. The list goes on and on.
Yep.
Intruder, identify yourself. Commencing attack on hostile target.
What do you mean, intruder? I'm not even inside your area. I am walking on the street.
They get touchy in this game.
Your cooperation is requested.
Just wait till you get the option to become a ghoul, and then you're hated by everyone. Literally everyone. No one wants to fucking talk to you once you become a ghoul. It makes doing the... Like I've told people, if you want to become a ghoul, make sure you do the main storyline first.
It's a pain in the ass if you don't.
Yeah, huge pain in the ass. I was one of those people who ghoulified and got halfway through the story mode, and then had to go back and forth, and it's too long.
They make it too hard to, like, disguise yourself. They go through a whole damn mission just to disguise yourself.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm in a full set of fucking power armor covering my entire body, how can you tell I'm a ghoul?
Alright.
If I don't have the glow ability on, how can you tell? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, how do they know? How do they know?
Even if you have the glow ability on, like, how would they know? You could just be like, oh, that's my armor. It just glows like that.
Only a few armors do that, and I happen to have one of them.
See, exactly. So you could have the glow on and just be like, oh, see, it's just my armor. I'm not irradiated. What?
But my armor glows orange, not green.
That is amazing. I'm jelly. Oh, it went away as soon as I got out of here. That's dumb. Super mutant horde. I think I need to go to Toxic Valley anyways.
Oh, it's a cow. Okay, the cow just scared the shit out of me.
Project Beanstalk.
Easy mission.
That one's over by my camp. If you guys just want to travel to it. B2 Wolf! Oh my god, save! Oh my god, hold on.
There we go. I was gonna fish more, but events do sound fun. And I get to use my ball stick.
Sip, that's why I started Stream Wolf. Oh, sorry, I was talking to Stream. Yeah. I got the... See, I got it. It's right there. I was so excited. I was like, of course I catch it when I'm not streaming. And then I got my perfectly preserved pie. Oh my god, I forgot that I had an ally in my camp, and she just came around the corner, and I almost shot her in the head. I know, I was so stoked. Or when I got my preserved pie, I was super stoked about that because I got it from the machine. And then I looked up the odds for getting preserved pie on 76, and I was like, oh, wow, I was all stoked for nothing. But I got that axolotl, and I got so excited.
I got an axolotl. I got an axolotl before I got any of the fucking area fish for some odd fucking reason.
It was
made no sense to me.
I filled out my ledger. I think I did. Did I? No, I don't remember. Yeah, I did my fishing daily. And then I was just bullshitting over on the dock over there. And as soon as it was like the second fish I caught, and I was like, no fucking way. So can you only...
JD7E initialization command acknowledged. Initializing.
Can you only what?
Stand by.
Bro, you are talking and I can't think when you're talking that loud. Can you only get that axolotl for the rest of the month, or can you go to other places and catch different axolotl?
It's monthly axolotls, so the banded axolotl is this monthly axolotl.
Yeah, there's a different one each month for an entire year.
Okay.
But the fishing's a permanent thing in the game.
Well, one of the things is, catch 12 axolotls, the challenges. Catch each of the 12 axolotl.
The challenges.
Mechanism in 3, 2,
Sure.
1.
Oh god, feral wolf. Why? Oh, more rats.
Alert! Alert!
I gotta do one of the things to get the better rod. I gotta catch the forest fish and the Toxic Valley fish? No, I have to look.
I haven't really done a lot of fishing, really. I've just been... I do my dailies and get what I can, and then I fish once in a while when there's no events.
I like getting the challenge. I'm a big fisher. I fished a lot on Elder Scrolls. And then
Chest Farm 014.
I tried to play Guild Wars 2. That was suggested to me by one of my stream watchers, my followers. They suggested Guild Wars 2. And I tried that out, and the fishing on there is so fucking hard. And then I went back to ESO, but I've been getting tired of ESO. And I went through the PlayStation Plus catalog, and this was free, but it featured the little picture was like a guy in power armor fishing, and I was like, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go play Fallout 76.
Yep, sadly you can't fish in power armor though.
Or maybe he wasn't in, I don't remember what he was in, but he's fishing on the... for the game picture, and I was just like, yep, I gotta play Fallout 76 again.
It's a fun game. I like it. Yeah, it does get repetitive, but there's I'm a collector. I know I don't have everything in this game. I'm not even close.
That's how I am with ESO. Like, I got really far with all the stuff I was collecting there, but I'm not even close on that.
I'm deathly afraid to play Elder Scrolls Online. I am deathly afraid.
Why?
Because, okay, I have over... Okay, I'm gonna tell you how to no-life it. Morrowynd, over 2,000 hours. Oblivion, 1,300. Skyrim, over 2,000 hours. Fallout 4. Do I need to say more?
Yeah, I shouldn't go look at, yeah.
If I play Elder Scrolls Online, I'm gonna be screwed. It's gonna be another World of Warcraft thing all over again.
Basically, yeah. I mean, I still do my dailies and stuff, but...
I can't. I would... I can, no. Get off my god. Oh, nice.
I think I'm already in like the 500s of hours on this game. For Elder Scrolls Online.
Stop running from little
These always look like he's got like cigars in his hands.
Yeah, he's definitely a... I like the Mr. Handies.
With their doobies in their hands.
I kind of wish that they would let us build robots like they did in Fallout 4, but in 76. That would...
Yeah.
Farmerbot JD7B. Establishing upload to Arctos Pharma. Application of mixtures, low Z armor, HEN best, and Ag-E completed. On test field
what
0
power
Oh.
armor chassis did you got?
spray location.
I don't remember. It's at my house.
To all three mixtures with no apparent variance.
Actually, it's not. If it's been over 2 minutes, wait, do you have a power armor display thing at your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did or didn't. I was about to say, there's shooting here.
No, bro, like, did me up a nice fucking base.
What's in this here? Oh, I said a T-51D.
Hey, look, come over this way.
Do you want another set of T-51?
Sure.
Inside this little thing, you're missing a actually, you're not missing anything, right? Like,
You're over there.
Right. Oh, you're missing a left arm, it looks like. Yeah, all you're missing is a left arm.
Mama snack. We should get her in here. She should join.
Yeah, all you're missing is a left arm.
Oh, can I actually enter this? This is awesome. Hell
Yep, you can have multiple sets.
yeah. Are you not gonna let me move?
Give it a minute.
That's fair. Well, the power armor told me to have a smoke break, is what it's saying.
Yeah, give it time. It sometimes fights. Oh, they got a present for you. There you go.
Oh, you haven't come to see my new base yet.
Did you get your gifts?
This little cauldron thing?
Yeah, it's gifts from them. It's plans. You just read them and you learn things.
It's still glitched for me, so.
Wait, you can't pick it up?
Not yet.
That's weird. Exit out of the power armor.
On my screen, I'm not in the power armor.
In my screen, you are.
Yeah.
So you can pick up that stuff that's on the ground?
No.
What the hell?
Well, it won't despawn if you stay here, right?
It will despawn if the guy who drops it leaves the server.
Alright. Well, you just wait right here.